Musical artist Ali and I returned to the Flyover Brewing Company on March 3rd as a part of his quad-annual Hop, Skip, and a Leap tour.
I front the project Ali and I. Ali's my guitar. So when the project name was coming about, people would say, like, do you have a band name, or are you a solo artist? Do you have a band? And I would just say, it's just Ali and I. I do a mixture of original songs. I do some 2000s covers, kind of that early 2000s, some pop punk, emo vibes. A lot of people are really enjoying those, and that's the stuff that I grew up on, that I had a lot of fun relearning some of these old songs. And then I do a little bit of mixture of, I just sprinkle in, like, I do a couple old country songs. I do a couple of newer, like, pop songs, like a Ed Sheeran song and a Taylor Swift song and stuff like that, just for fun.
Fans of the artist were excited for his return. One group drove 2 hours to be at the show. A member of this group said that she loves Ali and I's music and has several CDs. Another fan from the Scottsbluff area has been to every show that Ali and I has had at the Flyover. He stated that he loves the DIY, down-to-earth feeling of the show. He also stated that Ali and I brings a different vibe and style of music to the area. For more information and future tour dates, visit Ali and I on Facebook. The Midwest Theater, in partnership with the Oasis Nightclub, hosted the Dave Matthews Tribute Band on March 5th.
We're in Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
Yeah.
To play at the Midwest Theater.
Mm-hmm.
The first time we've been in Nebraska in a long time.
We love you, Nebraska.
This is what we're calling our Mile High tour. So we're headed out toward Colorado. This is our last stop before we get to Colorado tomorrow. But it's part of our winter-spring dates for 2024. Tony called me from Oasis and just said, hey, I got a lot of interest in having a Dave Matthews tribute play in Scottsbluff. Do you want to come to town? And I said, like, well, yeah, we're going to be in Denver in early March. Can we plan it on the way out? You know, it's perfect because we're from the East Coast, so getting out here takes a lot. And yeah, it was pretty quick. Like within a day, not even, of that conversation, we had the show booked.
And just walking up and down the street, I walked up and down the street a little bit. It's a neat town. It's something that I'm not familiar with. I'm originally from Boston, so everything's kind of not in a grid, unlike New York City. We have, architecture's not, it's just all different styles.
Yeah.
This is really neat. This is something I've never experienced before, so I'm really happy to be here.
Dave Matthews Band was like a rock fusion band from the 90s. They were pretty big. They gained their fame through touring, and they sold millions upon millions of records, tickets. They sold a lot of stuff. A lot of people have seen the Dave Matthews Band. Yeah. They were like one of the highest grossing touring bands of the 2010s, or the 2000s.
Yeah.
Many years.
For many years.
20 years ago, or way back in the day, there was just many, like, Dave Matthews cover bands around different cities in the East Coast, and a couple of them emerged as their own things. And the Dave Matthews Tribute Band kind of came out of Buffalo, New York, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It moved to at one point, and it kind of just evolved from there. And then ever since then, it's been touring around the country.
At the DMTB.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at the DMTB.
Be sure to check out the community calendar and more stories from around the area on our website at www.aroundthetownnews.wordpress.com. Thanks for watching Around the Town News.